Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I felt like maybe doing a drawing since I haven't drawn in a while, so let's see what we can do. I want to draw Deadpool today, something pretty easy. I think this is my doodle book, so I can do that. I got it zoomed in a little bit. I decided to keep all the pages in here and just kind of use it as my doodle book and see how it works. And I thought I haven't done a drawing in a long time, so I thought, well, I'll do something easier for me and see if I can do them. Like I said, Deadpool. It's got the egg kind of shape here for the head. Can you guys see that? Do I have my camera up too high? Up here a bit. Fix that up after, I guess. I have a terrible... Yep, it's been a while. It's been a while. Such a while that I can actually... I'm looking at... I'm like, well, whatever. So far, that's how he's looking. Yeah, not even symmetrical at all. But this is just kind of a play. Get back into it. It's been a while since I've sketched anything, so I'm feeling pretty off. But it'll get there. Trying to get back into it and doing something fairly easy, and I'm not even doing a great job of it, but hey. So my cartoon Deadpool needed a little work. Pencil I had, I think it was this one. There we go. So I'm just going around the eyes here. His mask hole thingamajiggies. Making a mess. There we go. So that's that. I'm getting his uniform together. And that's my sketch. And then we have the strap or whatever bag he's holding here. Something on his suit kind of comes up here too. Oh, maybe I should probably be more straight about his pattern here on his suit, but that wasn't too. It's kind of hard, like I said, with this thing here, with the lump. It's throwing me off the crease of the book. But that's my quick sketch. Let's see if I can. Add any detail. I'm gonna make this side a little longer. Although I do want to have. How fun is that? Not too bad. Little bird does. Let's see what we can do here for some shading or red. I'm just going to play with some stuff here. I don't know what I want to play with yet, so I haven't played with these pencils in forever, so I'm just going to play and see what I get. Maybe I will pull out my charcoal just for fun. Some charcoal here. It'll make a mess. Let's make a mess. Let's make a mess. I haven't played with it for a while, and that's the whole point of pulling out some things that we haven't played with in a while. Let's see, is Deadpool got, do I remember how far down his, I'm trying to think on his arms, how far down things go and stuff like that. Having fun with it. Could be gentle. This is, Willow charcoal. Cheap from Walmart, but it works. You can grab charcoal from the, I've done it from charcoal, just from the fireplace kind of thing. Fun. This one's nice though, it's got no scratchy parts. I think that when I pick up pieces from like a fire pit or something, they usually have a little piece that's not totally burnt properly and they got scratchy parts. Not always fun. Let's see what we can do. This is just going to be a fun sketch. So it's not going to be perfect by all means, but we'll enjoy it. Just playing with it. And I try not to drag my fingers too much on there, so I use my pinky. My pinky usually gets really dirty gray from the pencil and whatnot. I'm trying to get from one side mostly, although I did do that sword on that side. I'm trying to get, oh, there goes that. Trying to get mostly on one side. use my edge of this charcoal. It's not normally like a white color, but giving it off that there's some highlight there. This is my fun. This is something you can play with for like a long time and just enjoy yourself. I'm going to get some red in there probably, and then use some charcoal over top of that, play with that, see how that looks to me. Because that's the fun part, mixing different things like that. Pencils and crayons and that kind of a thing. So I'm just kind of getting some pieces here. Let's see, there's the strap is black. His gloves are black. Just some fun. This is the challenge, the crease of the book. Some fun. Let's get some fun. Let's see if I can find a better. Do I have a picture of him? Let's see here. I'm trying to get a picture of him, but I'm just can't remember all the patterns of the black on the red. Considering I know I really enjoy his character and watched his movie, I don't remember the pattern. I'm not that dedicated. Oh, look at that. I'm just terrible. Not that dedicated, I guess. And there is some black here. I'm being too hard on it. I am pushing too much. Gotta remember, be gentle. I'm just going wherever I think that it should be black because I just don't know. And thank goodness I don't have the legs and knee parts, because there I'd be totally lost as well. It's like, I think he has some kind of band down here as well. No, maybe not. His fingers here. See, that's why I was like, I'm not too worried about how I'm drawing them. Because I knew, I think he might have elbow pads, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to put them in. I'm so precise. Something like that. Look at how I made a mess here. Already I made a mess. This is the gist of him. Don't know if I need to go down or further on here. But that's the gist. Let's get some red in there. Do I have a crayon? I do have a crayon, pencil crayon here. Don't know what brand they are. I think they're just one of those ones that you get gifted. And so we're going to play with that. Might not be red enough. We're going to play with it. It doesn't seem like it has a lot of pigment. Maybe we could. We don't want to go with wax, because I don't think wax and charcoal would make a great combination. I don't think so. Not like a real waxy. These pencils are waxy, but like a little bit. But let me think for a second, guys. Oh, I can go do chalk. I think I'll look for my chalk just right on the paper. Now it's on. I just did a little bit of a pencil crayon, which probably is not very helpful. See if I can erase any of that. Probably not, because it's does have a little wax in the crayons, pencil crayons even. So I might have ruined the one, that little strip. But if you go right on the paper, it's much darker pigment. So I should have probably thought about that and just reached for these. There's going to be a lot of powder. Fun though, like sidewalk chalk, right? Except expensive, a little more expensive. Oh, it's going to be fun. I have no idea how I'm going to set this because I don't think I have anything for that. So every time I try to protect chalk, it doesn't work for me. So this is just going to be one of those things. I think that I'll look around, see if I can find something that's good for chalk. I actually hadn't bothered, but I don't have anything here. Usually I like to use these with water and paint some stuff. Paint, because they work really nice with water. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. This is fun. How this is going to stay in here, I don't know yet. I've never tried to blend chalk in with one of these blenders. See if that even works. Might save some chalk. Hey, something new. If I keep it for the seems to work, these little blender stick. Yeah, it's spreading pretty good because it's blended on my blender. It's getting saturated on there, and then I can just kind of move it. Seems like it. Although I gotta keep in the lines because I am moving the pencil a bit. That works pretty good. So I think I can get away with adding some red and blending it in. We'll see how it works with my blending. We'll see how that works. I think it works pretty good. I have so much powder down here from all the chalk I used that I wish I would have thought of that a few seconds earlier, but that's okay. Just trying to get that color in there and blend it. And I'm going to go over some of the spots too. Push it further. So this is fun. This is why we have these doodle books, because we could just play with it. And like I said, my problem is gonna, how do I seal that in there? I'm not sure yet. I don't think I've successfully sealed chalk, but I'm sure there is a way. I just don't use it enough to know. My bad. Now I gotta figure it out. I like the way it smears. I'll have to play with it more like this. Pretty nice. So I'm going to use a little black chalk. I got a couple of these little small stick ones, so I'm just going to use one for that, black, instead of mixing my red. I think I'll play with this a little more, get used to the chalk. Now the going in with the charcoal is a little different than the chalk, obviously. Chalk has the pigment, I don't know, but still cool. The charcoal's wiping away really super easy. I'm going to put a little chalk here and see how that works compared to the charcoal. You can really smear the pigment, obviously, on the chalk more. I bet you too, you can just kind of rub into this chalk and just transfer some pigment that way. Playing! That's the whole fun about it, though. A fun thing about it. Let's see here. I think I'll leave this guy over here so I know where he is. I'm sure someone can teach me a thing or two on how to seal this guy too. It's a messy sketch, but sometimes it's fun to get messy. Oh, in my way, I'm out of the way. I want to play with a little bit of more of this. I have no idea if I'm going to be doing a voiceover. I'm hoping not on here. It's kind of cool. I just want to play more of the chalk, smear it around a bit. I think I'm going to grab a little bit of the gray just off of the blending tool and just kind of go along my seams that I had earlier. Why not? I'm getting some of that red in there, but that's okay. Woo. So darker. I don't know what kind of lines I want, so now I'm going to go in with my charcoal. There we go. make his shoulders more broad. It's kind of fun just to play around. It's not obviously precise, but it's really fun to kind of play around. I do have white, but I'm not sure how that's going to work on his eyes with the chalk. We'll put it in there anyway. It doesn't work too bad. Making a bit of a mess, but that's okay. We're always making a mess with chalk. I'm kind of liking this. I'm putting chalk in the background a bit here just to dull out some of these the writing. Why not? Let's go for it. I hope you guys give it a try to make a mess. With them chalk pastels. They're soft pastels, right? I don't have the lid on there. Chalk, soft pastel things, and give it a try. I'm putting a few little white things for highlights or something. And I'm totally making a mess, but I loved it. It was a fun mess. It was a fun piece to play with. Oh, we gotta go back on that red a bit. Make his shadows of his mouth. Fun piece to play with. Now I'm just gonna figure out how to keep it on here. I might have to put a little piece of paper or something in there to keep it from going on itself. But that was super fun to play with. And let out some of those good feeling whatevers that you're doing something you enjoy. Endorphins. I like how I can go over it even if I think his arm's too small with the chalk and make it bigger and doesn't really do anything bad to it. So that's kind of cool. Anyways, I think he's done. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to craft like a duck. And yeah, give your chalks a try. I don't know how I'm going to keep that in there. Bye, friends, for now.